Hey guys, this is Skim from GosuGamers. We're here at WEC 2014 and with me is the one and only Black. Black, how's it going?
Not too bad right now.
Well, obviously, you just won against EG. Tell us about the games. Did you actually expect to go 2-0?
Obviously, we didn't expect to beat them 2-0, but yesterday we had a long hotel meeting about what they want to draft and how they like to pick, how they like to play. And we just picked like that, and it worked out pretty well.
In general, you only joined the team quite recently, or like the whole team formed only quite recently. How much practice time did you get?
I arrived on the 3rd, and then we got 2 games in of practice, and after that we went here right away, pretty much.
So the team just started clicking. I mean, you had to be clicking and synergizing to beat the EG.
Yeah, in our practice games we were doing quite well as well, so I don't know. For now it's going well.
Well, people or like the community is worried about maybe having communication issues, seeing as there's like 3 Chinese players. Obviously, ISSS can speak Chinese fluently, but how about you? Do you actually notice something like that, or is it not a problem?
Yeah, obviously I'm not fluent, but it's more than enough to understand everything they say in Dota, and strategy-wise, who's missing, what to do, and that's pretty much no problem. But outside of the game, obviously I'm not fluent at all.
What does top is missing mean in Chinese?
Top is missing. Shanglu miss.
Okay, and come gank or come push.
Lai shata, lai tui.
Do they constantly shout that? Just like these key words, key phrases?
Well, it's not really key phrase. It's actually pretty short, but lai shata means come kill him, pretty much. So it's not really a keyword or anything. It's just
well, you don't need more info.
Yeah.
You don't need more info than that. Just come kill him. So.
Lai shata homian means that he come kill him from behind, stuff like that.
So like backstab and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How did it get together with you and Vici? I mean, obviously, after you left CIS or after CIS kind of disbanded, it was obviously that you would have to choose a new team, but there were also a few rumors that you would actually join a Western team. So how did it get together with Vici?
That actually came quite late. It was half a month ago we started talking and discussing about everything, and then when Sunbing decided to join the team, he vouched for me to join the team as well, because we wanted to do something for a long time, and that's pretty much how we got together.
Nice, and it seems to be working out. Looking forward to obviously also during this tournament, how confident are you that your team is going to progress at the speed that they are, for this tournament? I mean, you only have 2 games practice and 2 games now in official matches. Do you actually think that's enough to be like teams that have played much more games, like LGD, Navi, that have lots more practice matches?
It's obviously going to be hard, because I think in this tournament pretty much everyone's rusty, because there was a long holiday. So this tournament is really unpredictable, because I think everybody has the same skill level. They all didn't practice that much, so I don't think it will influence much.
Okay. Talking about you personally, this is going to be your 2nd year in China. Are you looking forward to that? Are you maybe even a bit sick of Chinese food, or are you just like a big China fan?
Now, honestly, I really like this place, this country in general, because food is really good, the Dota is really good, and only in Beijing you can say the air is bad, but other than that, the air is not too bad at all. So you can do whatever you want to, and all the things people said are bad about China, I don't think they're true. So I really like this country.
Were you tempted to come back to the Western scene, or coming back to Germany even?
I mean, if there's an opportunity, sure. But it's just, I believe, personally, in China I can improve much more and much better than I could in the West. That's why I wanted to go to China all along.
Many Chinese players, or many legends, retired after TI4. China placed, I think they had 5 out of 8 teams in the top 8 at TI4. Do you think they can keep this level of Dota up, even though many important players retired, or do you think it's gonna need some time to regenerate?
There's a lot of new talent coming, in July, in Flame, all those people are really good. In June, they're really good players, so it could definitely happen again. But I think last year, because Alliance won, maybe the West got a bit lazy because it didn't practice as much, whatever, and China kept on going really hard. So I don't know. Things might change, they might not change. Future will tell.
Speaking of the future, do you have any real plans that you plan ahead for what you want to do in a few years, or are you just gonna go with the flow right now?
Now, right now it's gonna be going with the flow, because I can't really predict what's gonna happen next year or even like the mid of the next year, because roster changes might happen, and I have no idea. Like, it's gonna be really hard to predict.
Sounds reasonable. Well, Black or RTK, thank you for the interview. Do you have any shoutouts?
A shout out to all my fans and supporters. Without you, I wouldn't be here because you believed in me all along. So, big thanks. And I hope we can keep this going and actually win this tournament. Would be pretty big and pretty nice. Thank you all.
Thanks.